full stretch.
Run out review, please, Mark.
I think it's going to be very close. And he's in, the bat stayed down.
It's just run off a thickish outside edge, but won't go to the fence.
Might take Stokes' arm on sensibly.
It was a nice ball to get if you're an opening batsman. Juicy half volley on about middle and leg. Now close. Given him! Anderson strikes. Warner pinned on the back foot. We'll have a chat with Rogers here. Height may be the issue.
Where it pitched. Oh, it's taking their time. Going to go for it.
Pitching in line, impact in line, Chris, and hitting the stumps. You can stay with your decision. I'll tell you when you're on screen, and you can signal now. Well done.
Words of Murray Erasmus, the finger of Chris Gaffney, and the end of David Warner. LBW to Jimmy Anderson. 33 overs. Anderson went wicketless at Lords. It's taken him just 8 balls here to strike. Warner gone for 2. Australia 7 for 1. Just pulls this time, decides to take the short ball on and pulls it well enough. Didn't quite get it out of the middle of the bat, but it beats Moeen Ali down at fine leg. 13 for 1.
That's the great thing about Stephen Smith. He puts any poor shot behind him, just plays the next delivery. Next delivery, half volley, 4. That's it, and carries. Finn back into the test side, gets the key wicket. Stephen Smith's gone.
Beautifully bowled. Australia 2 for 18. Stephen Smith on his way. Beautiful piece of bowling.
Great seam position, great length. Good captaincy, Cook. The change to Finn in the squad has really helped. #1 batsman in the world goes for 7. It's 18 for 2. On the leg side, could be leg byes. Oh, he's left it for 4. Cunning leave for 4. In the air, that's what I mean. England need to attack. They really do. They missed an opportunity there. 33 for 2. Oh, you beauty! Full and straight. Very similar to 2005 when he missed a straight one. That was a slower ball.
Beautifully bowled, similar to the bell dismissal of Hazelwood at Lords. Full, maybe just shaped a fraction past the outside edge and straight through the defence of the Australian captain. It's on his way. Great bit of bowling from Stephen Finn. Looks in good rhythm today. Australia now 3 for 34.
Oh, over the top. Not played with any certainty, not played with any control.
Just backward a point. Races away for 4. Good shot, firm shot down the ground. Still in chase. Ball wins.
Good shot from Chris Rogers. That'll be 4.
Very watchful. Where's that gone? There's nobody seen it. Stuart Broad at deep back with square. It's 4. 18 overs, 63 for 3.
Shot from Voges.
Nice feeling. Last ball before lunch and clipped away through mid-wicket. Chris Rogers moves on to 35.
That'll be 4. Oh, there's off the bat, yeah, just run it off. He was halfway in between leaving the ball and not Adam Voge, a little bit indecisive. It just looked like it ran off the face of the bat or ran off the edge.
The reason Jimmy Anderson's done about it, he's been making the batsman, do I play it, don't I play it? And he's thinking, and he's trying to get his bat out of the way, flicks the end. Joss Buttler makes no mistake, and that is the breakthrough they wanted. They've broken the partnership. 77 for 4. There just goes 16. 77 for 4.
Shot. That'll be 4. Very quick outfield here at Edgbaston. You get good value for your shots. Got him! That's a big edge. It's wide. He chased it, Mitchell Marsh. Just half threw the bat out, but he wanted to get on with it and played a shot. Oh, an Australian all sorts of trouble now at 82 for 5.
And it's there. Go on, have a go if you want. He goes for it. Oh, he's not happy. His team won't be happy. England delighted. 82 for 5. Marshy's got to go. Goes without troubling the scorers. 82 for 5.
Bowled him! Jimmy Anderson, the in-swinger this time. Had a couple of player misses to Peter Neville. He's gone for the in-swinger. It's just absolutely smashed into the pegs.
Just bowled on the angle. Just poor judgment. Misjudged. Can happen. It has happened. Jimmy Anderson picks up his 4th wicket. Australia all over the place. Neville's gone for 2. It's 86 for 6.
Rogers is still there. He moves to 45 with that boundary. Punch down the ground. 2,000 test runs now. Mitchell Johnson. Oh, is that carried? Yes. Excellent captaincy from Cook. Stokes was brought in. There were no gaps there. 5 for Anderson. Johnson gone.
Fabulous stuff from Jimmy Anderson around the wicket. That's all it was from the umpire. And then Anderson gets to work full of length. Brilliant delivery, finds the outside edge. What a catch from Ben Stokes. All going Cook's way. Anderson, absolutely irresistible. Mitchell Johnson 3, Australia 94 for 7.
Doesn't get through, does get through. That will be 50. Chris Rogers. Chaos all around. And the veteran has just got his head down and batted.
More positive, not out of the middle of the bat, but over the top, and with just enough to get there. Just enough to get there. Yes, the finger goes up, and pretty quickly too. Now Rogers is pondering what happens next.
He's going to have to review, isn't he? We've got one left. He's the main man. There is an issue on height, I think.
Impacts in line, Aleem, and it's hitting with stumps. I'll tell you when you're on screen. You can signal now. Well done.
So once again, Alan Dyer raises the finger to signal the end of Chris Rogers. It's been a very good innings, a very gritty innings. It's been the only innings of substance in this innings for Australia so far. So he goes for 52, 110 for 8. Over the top of the slips. Races away for 4. Anderson again inducing a full shot from Amstroke. Take your pick from around the wicket. Again, that free-flowing off drive finds its way to the boundary. Frustration for Anderson. 119 for 8. Another one. Finger goes up again. It's another semi-leave that does the damage for Australia. Stuart Broad picks up his second, which will start begins that long trudge home.
Yeah, there's just been a great deal of indecision really outside the off stump today for Australia's batsmen and tail-enders alike. They've been unsure what to play, what not to play, what to leave, what not to leave, and it's caused them a great deal of distress through the day. Mitchell Starc, the latest victim, gone for 11, 19 for 9 now.
Driven down the ground this occasion by Josh Hazlewood. I think that one will go all the way. Yes, it will. Anderson gives up the chase. Nathan Lyon, that's about the shot of the day. Onto the front foot, whipped through mid-wicket for 4. Lovely shot. Another wild swing outside the off stump. Nathan Lyon over the top of Ian Bell at second slip. He races way for another boundary. Bowled in. Back through the gate. Maybe an inside edge from Nathan Lyon. He's on his way. The batsman jogged from the field along with the English opening batsman. Australia all out for 136 in just 36.4 overs. Terrific fast bowling from James Anderson. He finishes with 6 for 47 from 14.4 overs. Class swing and seam bowling from the leader of the English attack.
All he needs is a pitch that will give him a little bit of help. He swings it around trees when it swings, but when it doesn't swing, he needs something there for the ball to just deviate off the seam. He got it on this occasion.
Look at the Australian batting card. Chris Rogers, the mainstay, he made 52. A few other guys in double digits, but they needed the top order to have more of a contribution than they have. Josh Hazlewood remained 14 not out. Adam Voges 16. But all in all, a pretty sorry card for the Australians.
Bowlers will be happy though. Just 3 bowlers required, and that had a lot to do also with the breaks for rain. They could go in, get some rest and come back out. But those are Jimmy Anderson's best Ashes figures. 6 for 47. 2 for Broad, 2 for Finn. A lot of work to be done now by Australia. They obviously have bowlers capable of doing just as well on this surface. It will be a tough task for the England opening batsmen, but at least they'll go out there with some confidence knowing that their bowlers have done very well. Just 136 on the board.
In comes Starc. His movement straight away. It's a good swing there for Starc.
Tickle fine. Could well go for 4 that, yep. Double figures for Lyth, 18 for none. nothing. Yes. Flashing at a wide one. Voges took it at the third attempt. And Lyth has gone, caught in the cordon again.
Well, it was out there, it was wide. But he went after it. Look, it's a scramble seam, hasn't come back, just kept on going. Yeah, he didn't know where it was there for a split second, but he hung on. So Lyth has gone, caught in the cordon. He's gone for 10. It's 19 for 1.
Keeps trying bowling short to Cook, and Cook keeps putting him away for 4. 24 for 1. Excellent batting. Lovely shot from the England captain.
Oh. A bit of in-swing on that and a bit of inside edge, and it's beaten Mitchell Johnson into the fence down a fine leg. 4 more for the England captain. Cook moves on to 22.
Oh, it's quick. They'll race away for 4. I think it was off the pad. It'll be 4 leg byes. Yeah, it was 88 mile an hour. It's good shape from Mitchell Johnson. Oh, it's a short one, and Bell has a piece of it. Good shot. Got into a good position and took the short ball on from Mitchell Johnson and played excellent stroke. Shot.
Yeah, nicely timed. Fraction straight there for Mitchell Johnson. Clipped through mid-wicket. Alistair Cook brings up the 50 for England. 1 for 53.
2 straight. It was full. On the drive, well fielded. No, it wasn't well fielded by Mitchell Johnson. Shot from Alistair Cook. Wide, it was width. Short. He just haven't bowled very well as a group here either. Full wide and a beautiful shot from Ian Bell. He looks such a better player when he's looking to attack the bowling. Excellent stroke. And again, that's going to race away for 4 on outside edge. And that's the 50-run partnership for me and Bell again. Oh, that's going to be 4 more. That's 3 in a row. 3 boundaries in a row for Ian Bell, and he's on fire.
Going to take a deep breath here, the Australians. Hazelwood's just got to compose himself, get back at the top of the mark, try and forget about those last 3 balls and then get back to his strengths.
Anything short. Oh, what a catch. Unbelievable.
No way. That's the initial response. Look at this. He's caught it without ever having seen it. It's just unbelievable. Alistair Cook, who's played with real assurance today against the seamers. 2 balls against the spinner, gets a short ball, puts it away, but no, somehow he's been caught. 34 for him, 76 for 2.
That will go all the way. That has gone much finer than where the fielder is. He won't have a chance, and it has gone all the way. Yeah, but wide of the man at backward point. Four runs. Over pitched again. It's swing, but it's too full. Well, timing, placement, everything right with that one from Ian Bell. 3 4s in the over. 109 for 2 as the umpires call for drinks.
Thick outside edge, and it ran all the way along the ground. Lovely shot. Beautiful position that Root got into there. That's beaten him. Huge cheers, because it's Mitchell Johnson who's diving in vain and now has to drag himself up and after the ball. Getting the bird down there with the crowd. As many men as you like, but with Ian Bell in this kind of form and driving beautifully, need a few more. It's taken him to 50. He's played in lovely fashion at number 3, back at number 3, in exactly the right tempo. It's just what England needed this evening. Oh no, straight up in the air. And Lyon again comes on and takes a wicket, a key wicket. It's David Warner. This is a good catch, because Warner had to run backwards. What an important moment this is.
Yeah, he might have had a bit of luck with the Cook wicket. No luck in this at all. Up and down, beautiful flight. And he has Ian Bell again. Got him second innings Lords. Gets him first innings Edgbaston. A good catch from Warner. Lyon has bowled 10 deliveries. He has Cook and Bell. And it's 132 for 3.
Off they go. So Bairstow has just faced the 5 deliveries. Root is unbeaten on 30. Bell out moments ago to Nathan Lyon, caught by David Warner at mid-wicket. They'd be very happy to see the rain come down for the next half hour, because the forecast is good tomorrow. That's where they are, with Lyth fairly tortuous 30 balls for his 10. Cook played well for 34 and was out in unfortunate fashion. Bell played beautifully for his half-century. Joe Root is 30. Johnny Bairstow, just the 1. Amazing, really, that Nathan Lyon has taken a couple of wickets. Just 2 overs for him. 1 for Josh Hazlewood. Nothing for Stark, Johnson or Marsh. So England trailing just by the 3, because Australia were hustled out this morning in just 36.4 overs for that 136, with Jimmy Anderson, Ashes best figures, 6 for 47. England just 3 behind.
There's the match summary. 136 Australia, 133 for 3 England. What a fantastic day they had yesterday, England. 2 Yorkies in the middle. Yorkshire against Australia. Root has 30. Bairstow coming back into the side has just 1. England trail by 3. Should be his sort of surface. Umpire Alim Dar says play. 4 slips and an orthodox field for Johnny Bairstow. Oh, that's where they got to stay all day. Right bowler for these conditions, Hazlewood. It's a day for discipline. It's a day for finding the top of off stump. Driven away, Johnny Bairstow will always be positive. He's in form, and he has his first boundary of this Ashes series. Bit of shape. on, and there's the bouncer, and gone. Bounced out, first delivery from Johnson to Bairstow. It's an absolute beauty, and what a way to get your 300 scalp in Test match cricket.
Well, Bob, what a delivery it was too. It was an absolute rip snorter. Leaning jowler, that one, and Johnny Bairstow's on his way. Absolute ripper, just what Australia needed. Bairstow's gone for 5, it's 142 for 4. That'll give Hazelwood some confidence too. It's important he backs that up now. And whipped again to Root.
Something that Clark will have to look at. A third man, bit short, bit wide, 4 more. That's the play, Joe Root. Just stroked it, and that's the value of Edgbaston in its outfield. Even with the rain. Beautiful cover drive. Short ball, and that will be 50 for Joe Root. It won't go for 4. Hazelwood will catch up with it. Root settles for 2 and moves to yet another half century. Better than a runner ball. 51 from 49 deliveries.
Extra runs again. Don't think England will mind how this lead builds. Again down the leg side. Again runs. This time off the bat. Runs again. Well, I think, it's been given. There were doubts whether it was bat first, but certainly has been given out caught.
Chris Gaffney had no doubt whatsoever, and that's why. Well. Well to reach it. He'll be disappointed with that. Played so well. He just takes the catch. It's his third, I think, of the innings, and Joe Root has to go for 63. It's 182 for 6.
Down to third man, there's nobody there. It's 4, end of the 43rd over, 188 for 6. Appeal this time, LBW. No doubt there. Batsmen will get together, maybe another review. I wouldn't.
Incredible stuff from Lyon. Every over he bowls in this match, he gets a wicket. There is that little bit of turn. Butler is livid himself. I think he's got to go for 9. 7 down for 190 now.
In the air, no gully, wide of Clark at slip, and that will rush away for 4. Over the slips. This has been an ugly innings from Moeen Ali, but he's still there. In the air, over extra cover, 4 for Ali. Dangerous player at number 8.
Let's see what the umpire says about this. It runs. Wasn't a long way away from the wicket-keeper. put that away quite comfortably. Too short.
Yep, short and wide. So where Stuart Broad's not going to miss out on a spinner. Try to bowl quicker, that might race away again for 4.
Yep. Lead now goes to 3 figures. Exactly 100 at the moment. 2 men out behind square, and it beats both. Runs. That adds to the frustration. 8 runs from the over. 246 for 7. Looking for that Yorker again. That's it before, I think. Plays those quite well.
Yep, good shot down the ground, 2 straight. I just wonder why Mitchell Johnson isn't bowling more short balls.
Put them on again. Again, it's quite difficult to see the ball down there at deep backward square. Over the top. Over the top for 4 more. 3 boundaries in the over. 258 for 7.
Gets very frustrated, and more advice from the crowd giving him a standing ovation. Mitchell Johnson. Have a look at this. Look at this, with a smile on their face too. I tell you what, they wouldn't want Mitchell Johnson to jump the fence, I tell you right now.
Man on the third man. Boundary will prevent that from going to 4, but he doesn't need 4. He only needs that single to bring up his half century.
Yeah, well played. Doesn't matter how you get them. It's 50 very valuable runs from Moeen Ali. He's had a lot of luck along the way, but in the end of the day, in the context of this match, this partnership of 73, Moeen Ali's got 50. Could be a match-winning partnership.
Here's Nathan Lyon again. Oh, not afraid to go down the pitch at all. Just trickles into the boundary. Didn't really get hold of it.
Shot. Stuart Broad has crunched that through the offside. It beat the man at catch and cover and beat the man at deep point, Nathan Lyon.
High in the air. 87 does it again. 87 does it again. The dreaded number. Broad's gone.
Yeah, comfortable catch, Mitchell Marsh. I saw Stuart Broad looking at the toe of his bat as he was making his way off. I think that ball actually pitched and seemed quite a way across him, which meant that he got it right in the toe of the bat. Straight up in the air to mid-on. That's the breakthrough that Australia needed. England now 8 for 277.
Gets this away.
There it is in the air and taken. David Warner, fly slip, hangs on to a very straightforward catch. The very vital and important innings of Moeen Ali comes to an end for 59. Josh Hazlewood takes another one.
And this is the end of Moeen Ali. And slashes away, and David Warner precisely positioned down there at third man and takes it comfortably. Enterprising innings from Moeen Ali, 59. England 278 for 9. Outside edge, on gone, it's stuck in there just about. That's the end of England's innings. The opening batsmen charge off.
Here it is, the wicket of Anderson. Good length, push forward, nice healthy edge. All through to Peter Neville, who's caught it right in the webbing. England dismissed for 281. The Australian openers have run off the field already.
Looks as if the heavy roller will come onto the pitch, and that's England's effort. 1, 2, 3 half centuries, more than useful from Moeen Ali down there. A blip from Bairstow, Stokes, searing deliveries from Johnson. 281 gives them a lead of 145.
And there's the Australian bowlers. Stark 2 for 71, wasn't at his best. Same can be said for Hazelwood. I picked up a couple of late wickets, 3 for 74. Johnson 2 for 66 from his 16 overs. Started the day exceptionally well today. Mitchell Marsh I thought looked good. None for 24 from his 7. Nathan Lyon, the surprise packet on this surface, 3 for 36 from his 13 overs.
136, and England in reply 281. 145 ahead. Well, Jimmy Anderson will be looking to get back into the routine. Down to third man, there's nobody there for.
Heart would have been in his mouth there, David Warner.
Oh, beautiful shot. Just plays natural game, David Warner. Four, down to third man. Change up here. Ian Botham, David Garrett.
Well, maybe, yes, he's got it. Instant rewards. Now, there might be time to ponder this. He's not going straight away, he's been given.
It looked very good to me.
An instant dividend here. Just nips past the outside edge of the bat. Looked to be heading for off stump. Find that out in due course, but the decision stands. 17 for 1.
So Rogers makes his way back. He's gone for 6, and they've got the start they wanted. 17 for 1.
Oh, just wide of the slips. 4 of them in a row. Oh, there's the in-swinger. Well, it is well bowled. Did swing in. Warner played it late. Thick edge on it. Gets 4 for it.
Driven down the ground, very patient from Smith. They bowled outside his off stump. He let it go. The moment they got a bit straighter, a bit fuller, he's put them away for 4. 36 for 1. Cut away. Cut for 4. Dangerous second innings player, Warner. Jab off the hip, that'll be 4 more. Tickle fine, that could go for 4. Does. That's 4 more. Warner moves to 46 and just 32 deliveries. Oh, up in the air. Butler says mine. Gone. Stephen Smith has fallen to Stephen Finn twice in the Test match.
This was short. He's going for the pull. Finn is tall, he's quick, and it's just climbed on Smith. Easy catch for Jos Buttler, and that is a huge wicket. Not only is Stephen Smith a fine player, #1 ranked player, but this Australian middle order is out of form and looking fragile. Big wicket. Australia 62 for 2.
Looks in good touch. That will be 50 for David Warner. And that will equal the fastest Ashes 50 for Australia. 51 in just 35 deliveries. Well, that pretty much sums up that little session for David Warner. From the first ball to the last, he has looked to be positive and he's looked in great touch, and he's a threat to England this evening.
Edged and caught. Very good catch.
What a moment. Finn just back of the length. And it's a skewed bat. Good catch, diving low to his left. It's an excellent catch from Lyth. Telling catch. Michael Clark trudges back 3. 76 for 3.
Edged and gone again. Just one delivery, that's all he needed.
This is a beauty, he has to play. Here's Finn, irresistible, play that. Oh, he hangs the bat out. Bell does the rest. It's a lively game now. 3 for Finn. Borges has been, Borges has gone, 76 for 4.
That's a good shot. It'll be a long chase for these, and they won't get there.
Well, he's out this time. No doubt whatsoever about that.
Very similar line to the previous one that Marsh missed, but this was just Fuller angling in through that gap between bat and pad. Marsh looking to push the ball straight, and Finn, what a spell this has been either side of tee, getting that critical wicket of Smith before tee, and now 3 in quick succession after tee. He's got 4 for 34, and Australia in disarray, 92 for 5. Johnson is not the type of bowler that you just want to keep bowling in long spells, but while he's in that rhythm, he's got to have at least one more.
I'm sure he will, and I'm sure he'll get it. That's a good shot. There's ups and downs in this inning so far, but it's a nice way to finish the over. Neville with a nice boundary moves on to 5. It's 106 for 5 from 27 overs. Time for a drink.
I think that might have been off the thigh pad. Oh, hang on now, this is up in the air. It's going to be an easy catch. Got him, yes, David Warner, that's the one they wanted. David Warner, the man goes 77, Dave Warner, he's played well, but it comes to an end. Jimmy Anderson strikes.
Well, he's tried it once too often, it seems. Trying to flick it away on the onside, the leading edge. Simple catch. You've still got to take him, though, when there are 25,000 people watching you. But it's the end of what's been a very brave innings, a very skillful innings. Warner gone for 77. Australia 1-1-1 for 6.
Shot. Might race away for 4. It's a pretty quick outfield here. Yep. That's going to race into the fence for 4. Good shot from Neville. Oh. It's well bowled from Jimmy Anderson. Septic's going. He just grabbed his side again there, Jimmy Anderson.
Down the pitch, hit hard, hit for 4.
Oh, high in the air. Ben Stokes, yes! 5 for Finn. Change of bowling into the mind of the batsman. Johnson's gone.
For over 85 miles an hour. Just checking this. The catch is fine.
Well, they're stopping again, the drama, just to check if it's a no ball, front and back foot. The front foot's absolutely fine, and I'm sure that I can see there that he's landed behind. You'll see a different angle. Just having a look to see a different angle on the back foot. Oops, that's fine, absolutely fine once he's landed.
Goes to whip it. So Mitchell Johnson hung around for a while. He's gone for 14. It's 153 for 7.
Lead is 8. 5 for Finn. 153 for 7.
Tickled down the leg side. There was a leg slip there, but it went fine. Runs or pads? No runs. Lead now 13. Down the leg side. I think he's put that down. He just couldn't keep hold of it.
Yeah, he did go a long way. I just reckon that's flicked the glove. He got there in time. He just couldn't stick.
Oh, is that foot first? England don't have a review. They believe that's foot first. And if it was, that was mighty close.
Oh, I reckon that's real close, Nas. It went late and did Mitchell Starc with a swing. It was an arm ball from Joe Root. I reckon that's got his boot first. Yep. That's got his boot first. Now, was it going on or was it doing too much and going down? I think it might have just been sliding.
A good block and a good day for England. 2 good days in a row, and they're in a very commanding position. Australia effectively 23 for 7 and 5 of those wickets was for Stephen Finn. Brilliant comeback into this England side. So Australia second time round not doing much better than first time round. A lot of single figure scores there. Neville played well at the end. He got his head down, 37 from 117. Warner was quite brilliant, 77 off just 62 deliveries.
And the bowlers all bowled well, all of them, especially Stephen Finn. 5 for 45 and was the pick of the bowlers. 1 to Anderson and 1 to Broad.
Anderson, the worry there for England. We'll try and keep you updated on his injury overnight. Australia 136 and 168 for 7. England 281. England need 3 wickets tomorrow. Australia have a lead of 23.
Beautiful day here in Birmingham. The weather certainly not hindering the progress of this game, which has been rapid so far. Australia effectively 23 for 7 at the start of the 3rd day. There were concerns yesterday, certainly if you're a ticket holder for the 3rd day, that you might not get this far. Broad starts the day, Beefy, on 299 test wickets.
Yes, and he'll want to get over that little hurdle to get to 300 sooner than later. Those will start playing on his mind.
Thick edge, ball runs away to the fence, no third man. Inside edge and just going past the stumps, can't have been far away. The reaction from Finn and the slips.
Oof, mighty close.
Oh, blimey. Kind of indecision that has been costly for Australia in this game. Neville, of course, in the first innings left a ball that hit off stump. Rare leg side ball from Finn, tickle down the leg side, a boundary that takes Peter Neville to 50, his first half century in Test cricket.
Well, he's done well, hasn't he? Because he would have been under a lot of pressure. Selected it. Probably he himself thought that Brad Haddon would have come back into the side. Selectors decided to stay with him, so he's responded really well.
He's beaten Moeen Ali. He was firmly struck actually, but Moeen Ali will be disappointed because he didn't have far to go to get across the boundary. There's an edge, there's a gap. There are 3 slips, there's a fine gully, but there is a gap between Lythe at that gully and Root, who's the 3rd slip. Oh, now is the glove. Chris Gaffney shakes his head. It was an excellent take from Butler down the leg side. But England, of course, have got no reviews left. They used them both yesterday. I think there's just a little mark on the bottom glove there, the little finger of the bottom glove. Now, can't really blame the umpire for not seeing that, but maybe just a tickle there on the glove.
Well, England wasted a review yesterday, that one when Stokes called for it, but that's a terrific take, and it would have been his 300th wicket. Not to be.
Driven, he likes it on the front foot, doesn't he, Stark? Give him chance by pushing it up. Pretty sweet driver of the ball. Full and driven again. There's a lesson there somewhere. .50 partnership between these two. There's a good partnership late last evening between Neville and Johnson, and now Stark is giving Neville good company as well. No gully. Cook has put 4 slips in now, but no gully. Drives, likes the drive, does Mitchell Stark. That's his 4th boundary.
I think that's got him this time. Got him this time. Neville doesn't want to go, but he has to. Oh, he's reviewing it.
Well, he's reviewed it straight away, and this would suggest that he doesn't think he's hit this.
Front foot, please.
Caught behind, down the leg side. Drama.
Okay, if you could, please. And then hotspot after that. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'll go back to Aleem on field. Aleem, clear mark on hotspot. Thank you.
Well, Bumley said he reviewed it because he knew. Well, he didn't know that he edged it. Well, he does now. 59 for Peter Neville is 217 for 8. Josh Hazelwood comes in at number 10 for Australia. Comes in after a very good partnership between Peter Neville and Mitchell Stark.
Like this bowling change though. Spin to the 2 left-handed tail-enders. Back, trying to force through the covers off the back foot. Hazelwood, outside edge. Run away to the boundary for 4. Lofted down the ground. Strong hit from Mitchell Stark. 1 bounce in the fence for 4.
Going for it again, and he's got it straight, and he's got it long enough to get it across the boundary for 4, but it wasn't quite as clean as the one we saw in the previous over off route. Well, this has gone high, and it's gone long enough too. Just waiting to check whether it's made it over the boundary. The signal goes hands up for 6. And that is 50 for Mitchell Starc. It's a lead of 100 for Australia. It's 2:45 for 8. So Mitchell Starc is doing his absolute utmost here to stretch England. And it's paying off too. 51 from 83 balls. This one has really had a good go. Got it high. Just got it long enough. He's taken on that challenge.
He certainly is. It's good batting.
Oh, look at that for a catch. Joe Root at third slip had to move really quickly to his right. In the end, it's sort of one drive too many, but this is Hazelwood. Brilliant catch, though, from Joe Root.
That was a great catch. That went quick. Stokes banged it in, pushed it across Hazelwood. Big flash of the bat, and what a catch. Just in the one hand, he put two up, but it's just stuck right in the right hand of Joe Root. Terrific catch. England's catching through the series has been very, very good. Hazelwood's on his way for 11. Australia now 9 for 245.
One to go then. Nathan Lyon on his way out. 245 for 9. The lead exactly 100. Oh, that's close. That's got to be close. Oh, everyone out there just sensing it's got to be mighty close. It's close to being outside the line as well.
And it looked good, didn't it? Look close from front on. Did Nathan Lyon get outside the line of off stump here? Oh, Jesus, close. Touch and go. Appears to be a very good decision, David Gower, as much as you're sitting there shaking your head.
It's a good shot. Beautifully struck. Found a way through with the greatest of ease. So nothing wrong with the execution of the shot at all. He's got everything right there. Watched it carefully. Balance is good. Just look at the eyes there. Back comes down on it. Good shot through extra cover. Another boundary for Nathan Lyon. His second.
Oh, hello. What a shot that was from a number 11.
That was the one he practiced. It was beautiful, wasn't it?
This is a number 11 batsman, Stephen Finn, bowling around 90 mile an hour on a good length. Just hit it straight back from where it came from. Excellent shot. Is that out? Yeah, in the air. A little bit slow, a little bit wider. Exactly what Moeen Ali needed to do. It was only 52 mile an hour, and that's the one England wanted to wrap up the Australian innings. All out for 265. It means Australia's lead is 120. That's what they need to get. 120 runs to go 2-1 up England.
A nice moment for Josh Poisden, who the substitute fielder, on for Jimmy Anderson. Local boy, plays for Warwickshire. And takes the final catch. Mitchell Starc looking to hit straight and over the top, just enough turn to take a thickish outside edge, and Poisden doing the rest. Delightful moment for him and for Moeen Ali. Finn will lead the England team off. He did late last night. Terrific moment it was late last evening for him. Lead the team off now because he's taken 6 for 79 in 21 excellent overs.
Yeah, well bowled, Stephen Finn. And it'll mean a lot to him too, that. Gone through a few hassles over the last few years. It's great to see him back. His first test match back, taking 6 for 70 on the way back to England, to going 2-1 up into the Ashes. There's the Australian batting card. Not much to write home about. David Warner was outstanding. 77 at the top of the order off just 62 deliveries. Nothing through the middle order. And then the tail had a bit of a wag. Phil Neville, 59. Mitchell Starc played well for his 58. But all in all, 265. That should have been their first innings.
The scorecard for England dominated by Stephen Finn. What a return to Test cricket for him. A couple of important wickets in the first innings. Smith and Clark, and he picked them up again for the second time around. And 21 overs, 6 for 79.
Adam Lyth, there's a little bit of pressure on him. He hasn't had a very good series so far. Didn't get any in the first innings as well. He's just averaging 23 in his 10 innings so far with 100.
No, that is pressure, wearing that to a cricket game. Runs. Looked good.
Very good. Do him the world of good. Well, in life. Waiting's been patient. Half volley, makes the most of it. Punches it through that extra cover area. Nothing anyone can do. Right out the middle of the bat.
Bowled him.
This is some delivery. Just watch this. And what makes this so good is it's not swinging quite from the hand, and also it's pitching on the stumps, which means you've got to play at it. And it just goes past the outside edge. And Cook's gone. Captain has gone. It's gone for 7. It's 11 for 1.
Well, they got an early breakthrough. That means Ian Bell, in his reasonably new position of number 3, comes in. Oh, that's swung again. Off the mark immediately though, Ian Bell. Certainly want to make sure you get back on boards like that.
Middle of the bat, I would suggest. Try to start your innings first ball. Up there, swinging.
Oh, that is well bowled. That's a dangerous shot. It's a brand new ball and there are 3 slip fielders there. It gets it out the thick outside half of the bat. That wasn't a genuine try to get it down the third man. Gets 4. So a couple of 4s in the over, a wicket. We're down to our third man. Oh, it's not just spinning when it hits the pitch out of the bowler's hand.
The bowler's scratching his head here. Why, I'm there. Turn and bounce, but it was in the air and there were shouts to catch it. Now, there's a lot of spin on this. He thought it was going to spin a lot more than it did.
Swinging, delivers into the right-hander. Like that, but well played. That's where you want to be playing, straight back down the pitch.
That's a beautiful shot, isn't it? He's weighted. That's the thing that I like of it. That's what that knock in the first innings would have done in bowl a world of good. And this is a really good shot. Watch how he waits for the ball to swing, comes in, and then he goes straight down the ground. No thought of going through the onside. Gets his leg out of the way. Beautifully played.
That's 4 more. Runs again, that's 4 more.
Raced on for 20. And Bell.
Should be out, it's dropped. It's again that shot looking to steer the ball down the third man. You'd have expected that to be taken quite comfortably. What I'm totally dumbfounded about is why Ian Bell is looking to steer the ball down the third man. That should be 4. That's a bit easier.
It's fine. It's fine. It's out there.
Got it through again. Adam Lyth this time. That should help his confidence.
Can't be me. Glass is empty.
True. That's another boundary. Not the most secure shot he has played.
But it brings up the 50. 1 for 1.
Huge appeal. He's having a look at this and he's given, yes, it looked good. Coming back in, review or no review.
The thing they'll look at here is whether it pitched in line. It looked like it did come back in off the wicket or certainly in the
Mark
air.
with
So if it
the
has
review
done
for
that,
LBW.
you probably think it has pitched in line.
Pitching in line, impact in line, Chris, and it's hitting the stumps. So you can stay with your original decision. I'll tell you when to signal. You can signal now.
End of.
Well done.
As soon as it pitched in line, he's done everything right. Adam Lyth, well, he's hung around for 11.1 overs. He's got to go now, 12, 51 for 2. England still need 70. Joe Root doing a bit of dancing, get your feet moving. Have a look round. He's got 4 slips for company. What a start.
The sort of ball I was just talking about, Bumble. Hazelwood just being a little bit off in that first innings. You wanted a sider and a bit of a gift early in your innings. This is about it. Short, wide, going further away. Bang. Cut shot right out of the middle of the bat. First ball off the mark with a boundary. Not many better feelings than that, Bumble. Getting an absolute pie first up and whacking it straight to the boundary. You're off the mark.
Oh, Joe Root. Root.
A lot of Australians are over here. Some tour groups, and it's good to see so much support and enjoying the cricket. Well, enjoying too much today. Excellent shot from Joe Root. That'll be down the ground for 4. Excellent stroke. For the Australians, not much to cheer about.
Well, that's the danger. You get close to the batsman, and Ian Bell ready and waiting for that. It's a trademark shot of his. Brings up 50, second pitch in the match for Ian Bell as he moves up to number 3. So some satisfaction for him, some form for him too.
Yeah, it's the way he got that 52 is very important. It'll put a smile on a lot of the England fans' faces. That's a very good 52 from Ian Bell. It was positive. There were some excellent drives in there. Took the attack to the Australians. And he's done it very, very well. 8 boundaries in that 52. He scored quickly. All full of class.
It's always coming. The slog sleep for Joe Root, and it goes for 6.
Well, it's a risk-free shot, really.
Bowling over the wicket, which he hasn't done a lot of in this series, makes the shot slightly easier and free your arms. Interesting to see if he goes round the wicket to Joe Root. Beautiful hands, Ian Bell. Lovely shot. Minimum effort, 4. 100 up for England, 100 for 2.
Had to come good eventually. He's had him all the way through the series. He's let him down and let him down, and finally the Duke has come good.
Slog sweep this time from Ian Bell. Hasn't quite hit it as well as Joe Root, but he'll take 4. Just 15 needed. Which side? Mitchell Johnson goes up, they all go up. Might as well review it, I suppose.
Just keep rock and rolling that for me, that I can see when it goes past. Not out, Talim, you can stay with your not out, nothing there.
Surprise there. 2 Australians up here, we thought he nailed it. If there's a bloke just sitting on his own. Cut away for 4. It's down to single figures, 7 to win England, 114 for 2. Sweeps it, that will be 4 of the 6. 2 to win.
Good shot. Picked the length beautifully. There's a man who's willing them on. Johnny Bairstow at number 5. He doesn't want to come in now with just 2 to win. He's very happy. Sat in the England dressing room watching Root and Bell take England to a 2-1 Ashes lead.
On the pitch, they'll get a single. The scores are level. England need 120 for 2. Tucked away nicely by Joe Root. Wonderful scenes. A 2.5-day test match, and this fluctuating series just sways in England's direction. They love playing at Edgbaston. Their good run here continues. Real team effort.
That's a remarkable turnaround, isn't it? A 405-run defeat at Lords, an absolute whacking at Lords. And now they've beaten Australia by 8 wickets in under 3 days. A full session to spare, a 3-day win. So a remarkable transformation, really. How to explain it? Australia looking shocking at Cardiff, imperious at Lords, shocking here. And England in reverse, but the upshot is England have the lead. Michael Clarke has the Ashes, so he only has to draw the series to retain them, but it makes Trent Bridge now an absolutely pivotal game.
England's batting lineup chasing down 120, did it comfortably. Lost the left-handers early, Cook and Lyth, but the 2 right-handers delivered the goods. Bell 65 not out, Joe Root 38 not out.
Well, it was always odds against Australia today. Just 124 to play with. They needed early wickets. They got the openers thanks to Stark and Hazelwood. But no impact from Johnson, just 7 overs in the innings. So, remarkable test match. Australia hustled out for 136 in the first innings, having won the toss. England then got that 145-run lead, bowled out for 281 in their first innings. Australia 265 second time around. And England getting home just 2 wickets down. So they win the match by 8 wickets. They lead the series now 2-1.